Hello everyone, this is Vana with St. Cloud Knives, and today we're here with the Benchmade 737 Aileron. This just came out from Benchmade maybe a week or two ago. Thought we'd go over a few benefits, a few features, maybe do some pros and cons so that you can decide if this is the knife for you. First things first, a little background. This knife was designed by Steve Tarani. He is a former CIA operative and he's now doing tactical training. This knife was primarily designed for aircraft, aviation industry, flight deck crews and such, and he's developed a method of opening called the two-handed opening method. I'm not going to demonstrate that necessarily. There's a video on it that you can watch on the Benchmade website, but it goes something like this. When the knife is closed, you grab it in this hand, you pull it open with this hand, and then you use it however you want to use it. A few features of this knife. We'll start at the beginning. You see we have a drop point blade. It is black, partially serrated. This knife is also going to be available in satin, no serrations, but there is not a black no serration option at this time that I'm aware of. The general price on this particular one is $250 retail price. Here at St. Cloud Knives we sell this one for $212.99. The blade, in addition to being a drop point, has got some little texturized areas that you can see here, and that's what is involved in the two-handed opening method. It's partially serrated. It is S30V steel, and you have a larger than normal opening hole here, which is also involved in the two-handed opening method. You don't have to use that. You have your axis lock that you can use to flip it open, or you can just use your hole, put your thumb in it, and flip it open that way. It's up to you, whatever is most convenient and most comfortable. The blade length is 3.5 inches. It is 0.12 inches thick. Open, the whole knife is 8.3 inches long, 8.03 that is, 4.58 inches closed, and it weighs 4.24 ounces. Not too heavy. The handle's not too bulky. That is a G10 handle here, and we already mentioned the axis lock. Actually, let me turn this around so you can see the back. This particular one is the first production run, but you'll see that we've got the texturizing on the back as well, and you got your Tarani emblem there, and your S30V stamp here. Okay, you can move the clip from this side to the other side if you want to. The back is open, so if we get any dirt in there, you can just blow it out or wash it out. You get some nice jimping here and on the blade here, and you've also got some down at the end as well. I like that. It stays nice and firm in your hand. And on to some pluses and minuses. In no particular order, I like the texturizing at the front here. I like the S30V, like the draw point, kind of a beefy blade. I can do without the serrations, but that's up to you. You can get the non-serrated model if you want. I don't care either way about the extra large hole. I'm not going to use that Tarani method. And frankly, I'm not going to use this at all either. I'm just going to use this and flip it open, which I'm also not going to demonstrate because I'm at the wrong angle. The handle is nice. It's thin. See, there you go. Not too thick. It's not too thick this way either. You can change the clip back and forth, which I also like. You've got your lanyard hole for those who like lanyards. A lot of positives. The only negative I'm going to say is that this handle is going to be short for a lot of men. My husband is 6 feet tall, 225 pounds more or less. He's just your standard guy. I knew the minute I saw this knife that he was going to say the handle was too short. I'm 5'5" myself. I'm larger than average, but I have small hands. Okay. This is very comfortable for me. Okay. If you've got larger hands, this is not going to fit. It's going to be kind of like buying one of those pistols where you can only get the 2 or 3 fingers on those. Might not work for everybody. But this is what we do these videos for, to point out the pluses and minuses. It has many more pluses than it does minuses, but it's just something to consider. When you look at these knives online, it's hard to tell how big the handles are. So there's just a frame of reference for you. And again, this is $212.99 here at St. Cloud Knives. You can purchase those at www.stcloudknives.com. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me or give me a call. My number is 407-892-3343, or you can reach me at sales@stcloudknives.com. Thanks for coming with us today on our journey looking over this Tarani knife, and we'll be coming out with more videos soon. Thanks.